In a brightly lit, sterile produce aisle, David, with weary eyes, pushes a cart, the fluorescent hum echoing. He picks up a conventional apple, scrutinizing its price with a sharp gaze. A dismissive glance crosses his face as he eyes the pristine organic section, a slight sneer forming. The harsh lights reflect off the perfectly uniform, chemically treated fruits, a silent testament to modern methods. In the dim kitchen, David hunches over his laptop, his face illuminated by the cold, blue-white glow of complex spreadsheets. He sips from a ceramic mug, his gaze never leaving the screen, lost in a world of numbers. Mechanically, David lifts a fork, taking a robotic bite of a quickly prepared, unappetizing meal. A wall clock's hands point to a late hour, a silent testament to the relentless demands of his work. David sits at his desk, his gaze fixed blankly on the computer screen, the digital clock flashing 3 p.m. His eyes appear glazed over, reflecting the dim glow of the monitor. A vacant stare into the digital void. A half-empty coffee cup, a silent witness to hours of struggle, rests beside his keyboard. He rubs his temples, a visible struggle against the creeping brain fog, a silent battle against unseen forces. Amidst the gym's vibrant energy, David finishes his workout, a stark contrast to the buzzing vitality around him. He begins to stretch, his movements stiff and fraught with visible discomfort. A grimace contorts his face as he bends, each joint protesting with a sharp, aching complaint. His fatigue is a heavy cloak, setting him apart from the effortlessly energetic gym-goers. In the sterile doctor's office, David sits opposite Dr. Chen, a kind but professional woman, her face unreadable. Dr. Chen reviews charts on her clipboard, her silence building the tension, an air of detached authority surrounding her. David lets out a frustrated sigh, a silent cry of feeling unheard. Despite the normal results, Dr. Chen's voice cuts through the quiet, a calm pronouncement. All your standard tests came back perfectly normal, David. David's face, a mask of quiet desperation, remains unchanged by Dr. Chen's words. Despite the normal results, his frustration deepens, a silent protest against the unyielding medical verdict. A sudden torrential downpour drenches the city street, turning the mundane into a shimmering canvas. Rain streaks down vibrant canvas awnings of a bustling farmer's market, blurring the edges of the colorful stalls. David, seeking refuge, ducks swiftly beneath the shelter of an awning, escaping the sudden deluge. The air inside the market is fresh and earthy, a fragrant balm after the sterile grocery store aisles. He takes a deep breath, the vibrant sense of produce and damp earth filling his senses with a surprising delight. David approaches a vibrant, slightly imperfect vegetable stand, a stark contrast to his rain-soaked attire. Thomas, a weathered farmer with kind eyes, meticulously arranges his organic produce, a canvas apron tied around him. The air hums with the market's energy, but David, still dripping wet, eyes the offerings with a skeptical glance. Each vegetable, a testament to nature's unpredictable beauty, holds a story in its unique form. David's skepticism lingers as he surveys the organic bounty, a world away from his usual polished existence. The farmer's market, alive with color and sound, offers a momentary respite for the rain-drenched David. At Thomas's bustling stall, David, a skeptic, eyes the fresh produce with a critical, challenging gaze. His expression is a complex blend of doubt and genuine, burgeoning curiosity. He gestures dismissively at the vibrant array, his skepticism palpable in the market air. Why should anyone pay more for this when the supermarket stuff looks the same? David challenges. His words hang in the air, a direct challenge to the market's ethos and Thomas's craft. Amidst the bustling farmer's market, Thomas, a warm smile crinkling his eyes, wipes his hands on a worn apron. He leans in, a picture of relaxed wisdom, addressing David with a gentle demeanor. His voice, calm and reassuring, begins to unravel a deeper truth. It's not about what you see on the outside, David, Thomas imparts, his gaze steady and kind. He emphasizes a profound concept. It's about the invisible switch. His words hang in the air, a quiet revelation amidst the market's vibrant chaos. At a bustling farmer's market, Thomas's hands passionately gesture towards a vibrant, organic carrot, a symbol of life. David, despite his initial skepticism, finds himself drawn in by Thomas's conviction, a spark of intrigue in his eyes. Thomas's voice rises with intensity, declaring, "Food isn't just fuel, it's information." His words hang in the air, a profound truth challenging David's perception of sustenance. Thomas concludes, "And right now, your body is spending all its energy processing bad data." His gaze fixed on David. Thomas, a kind-faced man, stands proudly behind his stall, vibrant produce piled high, his calloused hands a testament to hard work. He gestures to plump tomatoes and crisp lettuce, his voice warm and clear as he shares his passion. Shoppers, some clutching reusable bags, listen intently, captivated by his easy confidence. Nods of understanding ripple through the crowd as he demystifies the complexities of organic farming. His engaging presence transforms the market stall into a vibrant classroom filled with eager learners. Thomas, beaming with a sun-kissed smile, stands proudly behind his vibrant market stall, a testament to nature's bounty. He holds aloft a crisp, ruby-red organic apple, its skin gleaming under the sun, a jewel in his hand. A small group of shoppers gathers, their faces alight with curiosity, drawn in by Thomas's engaging presence. You know, when organic crops defend themselves naturally, they actually produce up to 60% more antioxidants. At his bustling farmer's market stall, Thomas, with kind eyes and calloused hands, proudly displays his vibrant produce. He gestures to plump, red tomatoes, explaining to curious shoppers how conventional crops absorb toxic heavy metals. Thomas sweeps his hand over his organic offerings, highlighting the rich, dark soil clinging to their roots. He passionately explains how naturally managed organic soils prevent harmful elements from entering our food. His words resonate, painting a vivid picture of health and purity in every organic bite. At a bustling farmer's market, Thomas, a kind-eyed farmer, proudly gestures to his stall filled with fresh dairy and cuts of meat. He explains, "Our organic livestock here, they're out on open pastures. That means their milk and meat are packed with omega-3 fatty acids." His words resonate. Good stuff for you, good stuff for the animals. As a flicker of recognition crosses my face, I watch with growing intrigue, connecting his words to my tired brain and recent struggles, a vital link forming in my mind. In his apartment kitchen, David sits, lost in thought, the quiet night wrapping around him like a cloak. With a resolute breath, he pulls out his laptop, its screen a beacon in the dim room. He opens a new spreadsheet, the blank cells a canvas for his meticulous, data-driven experiment. A fierce determination hardens David's gaze, ready to confront this challenge head-on. David, with a focused expression, navigates the sunlit organic section of the grocery store. He carefully selects organic eggs, their pristine shells gleaming under the fluorescent lights. Next, he gathers fresh spinach, its vibrant green leaves a testament to health. A package of chicken follows, a staple now elevated to an organic choice. He adds crisp apples to his cart, their skins reflecting the bright store lights. The contents of his basket, subtly mirroring his past purchases, reveal a quiet transformation. David sits at his table, a plate of organic eggs before him, his eyes heavy with a familiar weariness. A forkful of vibrant green spinach disappears, but his expression remains unchanged, a mask of quiet exhaustion. Later, he eats plain chicken, the routine of health food failing to spark any light in his tired gaze. He takes a bite of a crisp apple, the vibrant fruit a stark contrast to his unyielding fatigue. A steaming mug of coffee is raised to his lips, a desperate attempt to fend off the persistent exhaustion. Days blur into an indistinguishable cycle of healthy meals and unyielding tiredness, hope still a distant flicker. The montage continues, a blur of days and nights, as David's weariness begins to subtly recede. His hand still reaches for coffee, but the frantic urgency in his movements has softened, almost imperceptibly. A glimmer of something new flickers in his eyes, a faint spark replacing the dull exhaustion. The lines of stress around his mouth seem to ease. A subtle shift in the landscape of his face. A fragile, almost imperceptible change begins to bloom within him. A silent promise of renewal. David's eyes snap open, wide and alert. Before his alarm can even chime, a surge of new energy awakening him. He springs from his bed with a newfound vitality, his movements fluid and purposeful, embracing the day. The oppressive brain fog is gone. His mind is sharp, focused, a clarity he hasn't felt in ages. He eats his meal with ease, a look of deep satisfaction on his face, savoring each bite. David stretches, his joints moving with effortless grace, his body vibrant, almost glowing with vitality. Inside David's office, the clock on the wall reads 3 p.m., a silent witness to his unwavering focus. David is immersed in his work, his face illuminated by the glow of his task, showing no hint of fatigue. A palpable, quiet energy radiates from him, a testament to his deep engagement. He lifts his gaze, a profound sense of satisfaction dawning in his eyes. With a deep, cleansing breath, David savors the moment, a picture of quiet contentment. The morning sun, crisp and clear, bathes the park in a golden glow, illuminating dew-kissed grass. David, a picture of effortless grace, jogs past, his stride powerful and even, a testament to his strength. A subtle, almost imperceptible smile plays on David's lips, hinting at the joy he finds in this morning ritual. He glides past other joggers, a phantom of speed and endurance, his rhythm an unspoken challenge. His movement is a silent symphony, a dance of muscle and will, a perfect harmony with the morning. The park wakes with his every step, the world a blur of green and light, his spirit soaring with each stride. Sunlight floods David's compact kitchen as he moves with a newfound grace, chopping organic vegetables with deft hands. The aroma of sizzling tofu fills the air, each action a quiet reverence for the food he meticulously prepares. He plates the meal, a vibrant array of colors, a masterpiece of culinary dedication. With a contented sigh, David takes his first bite, a subtle, satisfied smile gracing his lips. David approaches Thomas's bustling stall, his posture radiating a newfound confidence. His eyes gleam with a fresh appreciation, a stark contrast to their tense first encounter. A genuine, warm smile lights up his face, a silent testament to his changed perspective. He carefully selects a basket, brimming with vibrant organic produce, his fingers tracing its bounty. The market buzzes around him, but David's focus is clear, a quiet moment of connection and choice. At a bustling farmer's market, David approaches Thomas's stall, his face radiating pure enthusiasm and gratitude. Thomas, with a knowing smile playing on his lips, meets David's gaze, understanding, unspoken. David's eyes sparkle as he shares his revelation. The invisible switch, it really flipped. A shared moment of triumph hangs between them, a silent testament to a profound change. The vibrant market hums around them, a backdrop to their quiet, meaningful exchange. Thomas's smile deepens, acknowledging the powerful transformation David has undergone. The park, bathed in the warm, fading hues of sunset, casts long, peaceful shadows. David sits on a bench, his face serene, illuminated by the golden light, radiating a deep sense of peace. His vibrant health is evident, a testament to his mindful choices and inner contentment. He draws a slow, deep breath, the air filling his lungs, a conscious act of nourishing his human hardware. This moment embodies his belief in organic food, providing his body with the clean data it needs to thrive. A tranquil smile plays on his lips, reflecting his profound connection to nature and self-care.